Need your inhaler? Fall down.
These are some of the symptoms that I'm currently having with my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I'm Julie. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, likely mast cell activation disorder, being diagnosed right now by Dr. Ashford. Severe spinal stenosis, diagnosed by Dr. Henderson in Washington, D.C. One of the top neurosurgeons for connective tissue disorders in the United States. These are some of the neurological symptoms that I experience. They come and go. There's not much rhyme or reason to them. And medicines have helped put a band-aid on it, like potassium. I take bi-liquid up to 5 times a day. Some of the things that can help are massage, which my husband helps with because it's very hard for somebody to do the massages that I need because of my neurological issues right now. But Chuck tries really hard to do them for me, but it's very difficult. Chuck is my husband. He's amazing. He's the best man I never could have imagined finding, and he's probably the only reason I'm still alive right now, because he's saved my life more times than I can count at this point. He puts me before him so much, and it's so hard because I used to try to always be the one that was helping everyone else, and now I can't even feed myself sometimes. Dress myself sometimes, bathe myself sometimes. Like, I would like to be able to take care of myself again and walk when I want to, and move when I need to, breathe when I need to, because all of those things are so hard now, and all of those things are things that we all take for granted, until one day they're gone, or one day they just start so slowly disappearing, which is what happened with me. Sorry, my shoulder just dislocated and I had to put it back in. Sorry, that probably grossed some of you out. I'm sorry. It's so hard to be so brutally honest about this. But I've hidden myself away for too much. And people don't know what's going on. I tried to do a video where everything, I'm trying to just be positive and upbeat, and that's who I normally am. I'm normally a happy person, but it's so hard to talk about this. It's so hard to talk about myself. And this is a part of me I don't like for people to see. It's a part of me that I've kept hidden from everybody for the most part, as long as I could, because I like to show that I'm strong. I like to be the one who doesn't let anything get to me, and 95% of the days I think I am. But then there are times like these, and they just start eating away at your life, and they're happening so much more frequently. It's so many times a day I can't keep track that things like this happen. There's so many symptoms. It took my doctors almost 17 years to diagnose me, and going halfway across the country from North Dakota to Washington, D.C. to finally get the right answers that we need. And I found a surgeon who's just the most amazing doctor I've probably ever met in my life. And he thinks he can help with so many of these issues and help me get my life back and be able to walk again and talk again and move again and say the things that I mean to say when want them to come the right way out. And as you can tell, I just can't really hide it anymore, more. So this is me. This is me with EDS. This is me with severe spinal stenosis that's cutting off so much of my spinal fluid that my most basic functions aren't even hardly functioning anymore right now. And that there's so much blockage that they wanted me to have surgery the next week, but we can't afford the surgery the next week. And that was August, and we thought we'd be able to go back in October, and we've sold so many things trying to raise the money ourselves and trying to find a way to pay for the year, but it's so not enough still. I don't know how we're gonna do this without other people's help, and it's so hard to ask for help. It's so hard for me because I'm used to being such an independent person. I owned a business. I did retirement planning. I helped my clients for so many years. I was going to be a teacher until I had a car accident that prevented me from doing what I loved, and I went and I found another way to help people, and that's what I want to do. And now there's days when I have good days, and that's when I get to go see people, but there's so many less days now that way. There's days I look normal without a collar on or my cane, which I don't really ever let people see in pictures or in videos, because it's not who I want to be. But this is just who I am now. It's a part of me, but it isn't going to win because I'm going to win.
Yes, we are.
Because I wouldn't have made it this far if I didn't know how to fight. And I know that that's gonna help. I know it's probably one of the few reasons I'm here right now. I've got my family, I've got friends, the ones who haven't given up on me yet. I promise I'm still here. I'm just not as frequently here as I was before. But I still love you guys. I still wish I could come and dance with you guys and be out having fun and be out enjoying dinner more often and now, but I still want to do those things. I still love laughing with my friends and my awesome husband, who makes me laugh every day because he knows that I need it, and so does he, and he's really the best man I've ever known.
Aww.
And he's here making this video in our bedroom because I was trying to get up and go walk out to the living room because I had to make a stop on the way from the bathroom and sit on the bed because I couldn't make it all the way to our living room, and our house is about 800 square feet, so you can imagine it's not a really long walk. But I love being outside, I love nature, I love photography, I love the night sky, I love fresh air, and I love our family and our friends. So I'm hoping to be able to get back to enjoying more of those things again, and every time I can, every moment I can get back out there, I do, because I just need that still. But now we know it was because my joints do things that they shouldn't. They give out, they give in, they move when they shouldn't, and they go places they shouldn't go. They do things like, here's where my shoulder goes back to, and this is, it's muscles that have gone and done spasms for so many years and for so long that they have taken your vertebrae and making them from being round down to making them into an oval, so much so that they're cutting off your spinal fluid in your neck. And now your doctor has said he's gonna take 3 of my vertebrae out in the front, and he's gonna remove them from my neck, and he's gonna take bone spurs off the back of those 3 vertebrae, and then they're gonna put some metal in there, and that's gonna be my new front of my vertebrae, and hopefully after that I'll be able to do lots more things on my own again, like breathing and walking and talking, and someday my dream is to be able to go and swim again, because I was gonna go scuba diving, and then this all kind of started going downhill when I was about 19 years old. But I know you couldn't believe it right now, but I played soccer, I played hockey. Please send up some prayers, well wishes, healing thoughts, energy, light, whatever you believe in, we'll take it. We appreciate anything and everything from anybody that they'll give, as far as good wishes, and if you can help in any way, we would really appreciate it, because this guy right here, he deserves to have his wife back. Sorry for the shaking there. Sorry, muscle spasms happen. But thank you.